Jordan, talk about the cannon shot. Did Davis talk you through it, I guess?
Kind of. The guys running the cannon were saying, give me the nod and I'll try to wait till you strike it. So I was just hoping it didn't go off early. It might have scared me pretty hard if it did, but yeah, it was really cool. I think the one advantage is I had a modern golf ball, so it made it a little easier. I had a Pro V1 versus what they played back with those clubs, but yeah, it was really fun. It was cool. I remember I was here on 18 waiting last year when it was happening, and so it was cool to be a part of it this year.
The rough you're standing in was cut yesterday, and that's it. They're going to let the rough grow this year.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I think, it's still very playable rough, but it makes you think about your distance control. The targets into these greens where the pins are, they're so small that fairways are obviously a premium, but just a little bit of rough, you get it long enough where it could jump, but it could spin, and that gives all of us fits because we just don't exactly know. You got to then protect one side or the other and just hope for the best. And it requires a lot more scrambling around greens that are tough to scramble on.
So you come in as defending champion, of course, but also off a great round Sunday. Just what's your mindset coming in, and what are you hoping for the week?
Yeah, kind of finding a balance of continuing off of kind of the stretch of golf I've been on. I've been playing really nice golf over the last 6-8 weeks, and then resting. So finding that balance to be prepared to peak as best I can as the tournament goes on. It's nothing new. But I don't normally have 27 holes on Sunday of Augusta right before, so that's a hard walk. It's not a hard walk this week, but it requires a lot of focus. You can't really take a play off here because it tests pretty much every shot. You can get into trouble pretty quickly. I mean, the depth of the field is going to be even more impressive than the top level, and it's a golf course where anybody can win. So I imagine this has the potential to be the most exciting RBC Heritage yet, given the field, the condition of the golf course that I've seen so far, and just the overall, as I mentioned, the atmosphere with the fans here. It's a small kind of little intertwined piece of property, but whenever there's any kind of space, it's loaded up with fans, and they love their golf around here.
Yeah, I told Jordan before we even got out here, I said, make sure you're ahead of the blast if you want to hit it good. So he hit it great. I think that was one of the best tee shots during the cannon that I've seen. So he must hit a hickory club before somewhere in the past. Steve Wilmot's been a great friend for a long time. 3 years ago, we lost our house in a fire. Steve gave me a new trophy with all 5 years of winning the Heritage on it. And one thing I was missing was a plaid jacket, so it's nice. I asked the first thing when he said, would you be the honorary chairman? I said, yeah, can I get a jacket?
But he didn't give you 5 of them.
No, one's enough. You don't wear them that many times during the year, so one's enough. But as I said up there in the ceremony, this has been such a big part of my family's golfing life, and the Heritage means a lot to me, not just because of winning it, but because of being able to play in it for so long, so close to home. And my kids grew up coming here. Now my granddaughters are growing up coming here, and just a big part of my life. So it's great to be the honorary chairman. I wanted a card and a radio and actually do some work like most chairmen do, but maybe I can do that later in the week.
Is your game ready to win a 6th one?
It's not ready yet. Maybe something will happen between now and Thursday, but coming off a lot of injuries, I haven't really been able to get a lot of rounds in, but like Freddie Couples at the Masters, I get inspired when I get here, so hopefully things will come together for the weekend.
Happy birthday. You're always here on birthday week. You've gotten some great gifts here on your birthdays in the past.
Yeah, I'd like some birdies for my birthday this year since this is on Thursday, the first round, and I'd like to get off to a good start on my birthday. Well, the designated events, obviously one part of it is a big investment by the sponsors and by the state. But it means the best players in the world are going to be coming to Hilton Head. I'm going to be grown out of the tournament, but the tournament's growing into what it really has been for a long time. You see the winners here are major winners or Ryder Cup players or President's Cup players, and it's just great that the fans will continue to see that, and I'm going to have to play really well to get in again. So it's a little bit sad for me, but I'm excited for the growth of the tournament.